one. So if you feel like any nominees are pending from your side, still you can share it to me. Jaya, you can cross check by the end. If you can get the any other left out nominees, we can discuss still. Okay.
Yeah,
Jaya,
okay, ma'am. I will check it.
yeah. So you saw what Mohinder said. So maybe you may not receive if Prabhakar got that.
Hi, Shrileka. Good morning to you. Yes,
Yeah.
Shrileka, of course.
Hi.
Yes. So, shall we start with Matsya Yantra Award or the team award?
No, today we'll do only Slum Saptaka's
Okay.
Vinuta. So Machintra will do with the HR team again with the HR and people who nominated. Okay, now we
Okay.
have only jury members here and the
Mhm.
people who nominated for Samstakas. That's it. Only these two things we'll discuss.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll start then.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Let me open the sheet. Okay. So, this is a team where I'm working at OXO. OXO is a team. The client is American client, and this is a team of 23 QAs working here in this team. We started with one person last year, and initially in the month of August, we were six. After that, we have ramped up, and in this month, in the month of January, we have 24 QAs who are working. They are working in different projects. It's only not a single project which the client is handling. The client have their own platforms, and they are coming up with different solutions for different clients. And every client has their applications which is developed in OXO, and those applications have one or two QA persons working there. So actually there are 14 projects running here. So for few of the projects we have 4 to 5 people, and few are handled independently. Few are handled by two individuals from QA Cloud. So the team which has been nominated for this month is American Equity. That is one of the client which OXO client, our client from QA Cloud is OXO, and their client is American Equity. So we are handling that client, American Equity. Um, this application is too big in its own sense, and it has been vast from the beginning, and there are a lot of issues, lot where the team has to test many things from the start to end. There are many flows, the options are too many. So when it comes the combination of inputs which we need to give, based on that the insurance amount will be calculated. This is an insurance based company where the application mainly focuses on health insurance, motor insurance, and life insurance. So the team where we have here that two QAs were working from OXO. So the quality percentage they maintained is 98% till date. Every day they have constantly working on 20 bucks, at least a minimum 20 to 10 to 20 bucks every day they have to test it, and they'll come up with the same number of issues later again for next day. The day when they are testing the bugs, they will have the bugs again found and they will raise it. It's a continuous process this application is going through. So they have many releases that are scheduled. So right now it has been live twice, and last month also they have one major release. So in that they have found 200 plus issues which were from scope. All the issues were valid. The team has come up with their understanding. They were a part of it from the beginning. So they have understood the functionality, and they are thorough with the application. So they have written 170 test cases and retested 200 plus issues. The team is flexible. They are understanding the requirements, and um, that is what. And they're punctual in maintaining the shifts. And we have one SPOC who is the senior resource. The senior in the sense she started from the beginning in this project, and later we added one more resource to this project in the month of December. So there are two resources right now working on this project. Initially, she handled individually. So the senior person who is this working in this project, she sends out the daily status reports and all. So they got an appreciation from client after the release. So here is a mail appreciation. One person is Sri Vidya, she is working from Kapu, and another person is Gu Pratibha, she is working from TMT. So that's a great work done by the entire team of American Equity. They have mentioned the QA person. They did the fantastic job. The team has a lot of proud of Sri Vidya and Guru Pratibha for finding their issues which were valid and on time. So due to considering all these points, this team has been nominated for team award for this month, for January month. Any questions? Initially, as I mentioned, initially this project started with one resource, and the client has extended and increased the team size to two. So the words which are sent by our managers is Sri Vidya and Guru Pratibha have been doing a fantastic work, and their appreciations from their TPMs. TPMs is technical project managers, which are from OXO. So they have got this feedback. Though the application is critical with more calculations, they both are understanding the concept and testing well. Client is happy with their work. So that is we can see it here in the appreciation which we received after the project application went live.
Okay. Thanks, Vinuta. We'll see whether teammates have, jury's got any questions. Jury's any questions to Vinuta?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, then next we'll go to Vinod, our process from Kolu Center, who nominated his team for some Sitkas. Vinod, you're ready?
Srilekha, before we proceed,
Yeah.
I think I didn't receive this form, I think so. The mail which you have sent, along with the meeting invite.
Yeah.
Can you please check whether you attached this form?
Yes,
Because I have
it's a
downloaded few
drive.
forms.
It's a drive link, Karthik. I'll share it once
Okay.
again if you want. I can share it
No,
again.
no, you can share it with me later because since I was unable to read all those things when you are
Yeah,
sharing the screen.
I'll share it. I'll share it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Karthik. So, Vinod, you're ready?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Thanks, Vinod. Yeah, your points, please.
Yeah, thank you, Tim. So I have nominated for the R process because of the Kolmangudi Center is just beginning to implement this new process. And initially we have started with 50 HEC. In minimum time, we have ramp up the 50 users. So everyone new in system. There is no experienced users in this new project. But everyone quickly adapt the nature of the work, and the process is uh, extremely in term of quality. This is very sensitive project, and we have successfully meet the client expectation in last month. That is the January month. During the client urgency, the team members willing to extend their working hours. So basically, this process working hour is 10 hours. So 9 hours is working hours compulsory as per the client requirements and 1 hour break. So totally 10 hours in 6 days. So and additionally, the clients orally appreciated the Pulmangdi team. And you remember the Thrissur also thoroughly appreciated in last 19th anniversary in Vilpuram Center, correct? So I would like to remember this also. Uh, so our center has been offered the additional, we have added 35 users and the requirement process ongoing. And everyone in flexible in term of extend the shift during the client signature.
Okay. Thanks, Vinod. So, any additional point you would like to add, Mohinder?
No, basically, I think Vinod has said everything. So this is completely a new team which we formed, and internally we did not move any resource from existing project to this project. So all the people who are working, these 50 people, all of them are new to this crew and new to the system. And we had a successful launch of our process in Kulmangri Center, and team without any experience had learned it quickly, and they had exceeded the client target which they had set. And in terms of appreciation, I think Vinod that added up. But in terms of quality, yeah, because the team is very new, still the team is still we don't have any quality checkers from our end. So the quality, external quality, and the quality audit is done from the TN Polyam team. So basically, our process production team, we have teams working in TN Polyam and Kodumangudi Center, both for our process. So in Kodumangudi Center, the all of them are into only production, and we don't have any QA check done here. So the in terms of quality, yeah, quality has been we are slowly improving. Quality is not the internal quality is not above 80 or 90, but as a process, in keeping in mind the process criticality and how this project works, so we are in the right track, and hopefully this month the quality also improves, and we go beyond the expectation. Thanks.
Okay. Thanks, Vinod. Thanks. And thanks, Mohinder, too. So we'll go for voting now. So I could see there is at least one jury from each center. As you know the rules, like no, you cannot nominate. Vinutha cannot nominate for Q and Cloud and others. If one
Sorry to interrupt. I
got
have
a question, you can
also
ask.
sent
Yeah.
you a mail.
You sent. Okay. Is it
Yeah.
for Vilupuram, Shashi?
Yes.
From Sadkas?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Fine.
Mohinder, when the pilot project kickstarted?
January 1st. January
Okay.
1st.
Okay.
Started with 50 users, and another 35 users we have added for this month, February 1st.
Okay, all are new, no? All are.
Yeah, everyone is leader also new for this domain.
Okay, okay. So total FTEs for this process?
50 as of now 50, and 35 we have added.
Okay, they added. Okay.
Totally 85.
85. Okay.
This is agreed count.
So it's a 2D annotation or
3D annotation.
3D annotation? Okay.
Okay. Any other questions? Shashi. Yes, Shashi. Ashrima. Got Ashmina?
Yeah. Hi, ma'am.
Right. Waiting in the drive alone. Okay. We'll move on to Shashi. Shashi, shall we start?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yes, sir.
Over to you. Yeah.
I'm just nominating my team for like last month some support because last month as we see initially I told before as well my team started with like 6 people, but right now we are up to like 46 FT. With buffer we are like almost 50. By last month we have like gradually increased. My team is like biggest team in the European center for now, and still we are planning to increase the FT, where we have added like in December. From December itself, we have started. Each month we are adding. Last month we have added 5 people, and before that month also with 2 and 1 FT we have added gradually. And even though the number is less, if you can see like we have completed 62,000 loan, but in December it was like 82,000 loan. So when we are adding, we are having the numbers. So the people which we are adding are all fully new and first time to the system. So they are quickly adapting and working on that, and we don't have a QA team for that. Quality, we don't do the quality check because it's a one-time thing for a loan, where we directly work in the client's system. If we approve, it has been moved to the disbursement. So that is a critical process where we are constantly adding the members and making them work with a quality of like minimum of 99.5. That one we the people's perspective, where like if you zoom the other image, it is clear for you, and for me it is not like that kind of perspective things. But initially the account number, the thing where the whole money kind of system works, we have always been 100% with that. Even adding the new people and training them, and the training is a bit of rigorous one. And while having the numbers itself, we are managing to keep the quality and productivity without crossing any tag. And even though I mentioned last month our numbers are less, but we didn't have any free time, because instead of that work, we have acquired some other ad hoc work, like one-time work where it would be like fully different. We won't be doing that work again. So adapting to that work and learning it quickly and delivering it on the given time, it's always been a challenge, but we are still doing it. And for now we are like aiming to make our process for like minimum of 100, but still we are working on that. And as for detach, we have all of our JCNC improvements have been registered. And for our team strength, you can see like even though we are 46 or 50 people team, we don't have any SMEs or mainly many senior peoples to work with. Everyone is new. Every day is a bit of challenge, but we are managing it with 100% quality and without crossing any tag. And mainly our team is working like work from office only, because we don't like to just apart from work, we are like nourishing the resources as well for the future roles and for the future leaders roles kind of thing. 'Cause, even in work from uh, I don't know like whether many people would consider this as an offended like from work from home or work from office. But for me and for my team, we believe like as a teamwork, we should be in office to present and nourish ourselves. Like our leaders should they need to see like other leaders as well how they are doing, and to take most of the things from them as well, to learn from them as well. Yes. Any questions? And yeah, we don't have any attrition from like last 1 year. Our team is only increasing. We don't have any attrition, or attendance is always good, and we have always given far and beyond for our client. That is why they believe in us, and even numbers are less, they are willing to give us ad hoc work, like some important kind of work where we work on the agreement kind of things and all, with their partnerships and the partnership data and all.
Yeah, thanks, Shashi. So, Julies, any questions to him? Mohinder, Divya, Mahesh, Vinuta, Srinidhi. Am I audible?
No, yeah, yes, ma'am.
Okay,
No,
fine.
no questions, ma'am.
Yes, Shalika, you are audible.
Okay. So next we'll move on to TN Palyam. Okay, TN Palyam, some Satkas. Okay, R3D process. Okay, go ahead, Ashmina.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. So I'm nominating our process Griffin team for some Saptakas this month, actually. So after December, we have started with this Griffin project, which is a non-sequence project, a 3D project. And we our team is consistently achieving the requirements of client. On the first week of this December, as I told you, we have started Griffin, and the crew has always delivered a high quality files as per the client requirement. And like for attendance, we have constantly maintained the headcount throughout this month actually. So the basically this 3D lidar project, which is difficult in nature, but since the team had experience working in sequenced data, they struggled a bit since it is a non-sequence data and they had no idea how to, assume and mark the data as it is a non-sequence one. But eventually they got adopted towards nature and they started doing well in productivity as well as in the quality. And we had a huge submission last month, which is like for the first 3 weeks we have achieved like 5 lakh cuboids in first 3 weeks of January. And the last week we were on the verge of huge submission where we have to complete like 3 lakh cuboids for our target. There was like 3 lakh pending. But within 1 week, the team have worked throughout the week and achieved like 4.10 lakh cuboids in 1 week with the quality. So this is the productivity achievement from Griffin team. And as per the quality, as you all know, 3 centers is being worked with this Griffin project. One is from our client Mysore Center. The another one is from Kolmangudi center, and the third one is from TNP. And for all these 3 centers, we are the quality hubs, and we have been sharing their quality reports and quality feedbacks for all the 3 centers, including client, and since we have a quality team here. So those 9 lakh 17,000 636 cuboids we have completed, which is like beyond our target actually. We have achieved more than 2 lakhs more than our target within 4 weeks. And as I told you, for the last 1 week, there were very Russian submissions, but the team adapted quickly. We have done few plannings internally, splitting the teams into 4 to 5 subgroups, and we worked throughout the week to get the desired production and quality. Even we proposed a plan to the out process client when they were struggled with their submission plan. And 90% of the files which was directly submitted to the client end is done by the stick to TNP team. Actually, last month there were no editing submissions from both Mysore and Wilcram Center, but we had this direct submission from editors. So 90% of the files have been completed by here. So currently we are in learning data set, and once we close this, there will be evaluation data set. So they are talking about it. And also in the attitude of this team, as I told you, initially they have struggled a lot to work with the non-sequence data, since whether the object is moving or whether the object comes to the protocol or not, they were struggling to find out, they were struggling with the analysis, but the team quickly adapted to the nature of the project, and we found a growing positive attitude across the project, which is a great aid for the project deliverables on the team. We have been continuously communicating with our client end through Slack channels, and there is no feedback sessions or no conducted by the inclined to us. We have been getting their feedback documents, and internally we analyze it, we find our errors, we evaluate our errors, and we improve our quality. So like how we are improving our quality, and yeah. So the reliability of this team about the production and quality is always 100%. And we have received oral communication, I mean oral appreciation from both the clients, both from Talos and both from the end client and our R3D client. Yeah. So these are the reasons why I'm inviting with something here, something like this.
Okay, thanks, Ashmina. So any questions to her? Okay, no question? Okay, so this time we got nominations from all the 4 centers with the center name and the process name. I've shared the, poll in our WhatsApp group. So within next half an hour, okay, now the time is 12:40. As we have, sorry, all the juries are here. Please, by 1 o'clock, please, give your votes, and I will stop the voting after 1 p.m. Is it fine for everyone? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
But Srilekha, how will you know that the
Yes,
same
ma'am.
person didn't vote for the same team?
I have the names, no, Shakti.
Okay, okay, fine.
Mohinder.
Just
In the
double check
poll,
that.
I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Thank you all. Please,
Thank
once
you
the
all.
call is out,
Thank you.
immediately try to give the vote. Don't vote for your own team. That is very, very important. So Mahesh cannot vote for your team, but Mahesh can do for other team. The same applicable for Vinuta and same for others also. Thank you. Have a nice day. Thanks for joining.
Thank
Thanks,
you
team.
all.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.